Coronavirus, it's everywhere now, and we are in the middle of a lockdown. The government has introduced policies to restrict movement and adopt social distancing. Businesses, organizations, people, you, me, we all abiding to that. Businesses, on the other hand, have business continuation plans, and we all abide to that as well. And I think all of that is important. But I want to draw your attention to this very important point, which is you. What about you? What is your individual continuation plan? What do you think of it? Let me manufacture some perspective here. This is not the first crisis that we are witnessing or seeing. There have been crises in the past: 1997 financial crisis, 2008 real estate crisis, and some crises we have heard of, World War II. All of these crises, they result in huge changes. People, and I say people, it includes everybody, they realize that there are certain things they were doing wrongly, or certain things or processes that need refinement and amendment. It results in technological advancements. Like, for example, after World War II, there was huge industrialization and huge technological advancement as of that point in time. And current crisis, it will also result in a lot of change. Trust me, the way we look at things in terms of the business life, work life, social life will change. The trips you and me take in the name of business and work, all of them may not be needed, or actually were not needed, but we thought they would be needed. We would realize a lot of things, and all of that would lead to change at every level of the value chain. So are you ready for that change? What are those changes? You need to think and reflect and realize what those changes could be, and how you are adaptable and ready to accept those changes to be part of your personal life and professional life. One of the most important excuses that we use to avoid things that we want to do but we actually don't do it, we always say tomorrow or day after or next week or next month, is lack of time. Now, this lockdown period of 2 weeks is an opportunity as well for your individual betterment and for your greater good and interest, if you look at it differently. Let me tell you how. Usually you get up in the morning, you get ready, you go to work, you come back from work. At work there is office politics, corporate politics. You do stuff, me included, we do stuff that is not necessary, that doesn't add value, that is unproductive, and there is distraction from colleagues. And this all would not be part of your life for next 2 weeks until the lockdown ends. And that would give you abundance of time. So how to use this time for your own benefit? That idea that you had since very long, think of it and execute it. Think about it. Come up with some wireframes, come up with some prototype, come up with some write-up. That article you wanted to read, that book you wanted to read, now is the time. You were neglecting your family, now is the time. Give your family more time. Spend more time offline. When I say that, I don't mean to say you stay offline for next 2 weeks. All I'm saying is, after doing your work responsibilities, go offline. Offline is the new luxury. If you really realize it, it is luxury. Spend time with your family, do reading, catch up on your sleep. Me, myself, I'm picking up a language, local language of Malaysia. I need to technologically enable myself in a certain things. I'm going to do that. There's a book I have to read. I'm going to catch up on my sleep because my sleep cycle is really twisted. So use it productively rather than putting all these 2 weeks into TV or Netflix or media and panicking more looking at the news. Don't panic. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay indoors, and use your time productively, moderately. Spread it amongst multiple items, and do what you always wanted to do, but you were using lack of time as an excuse. So take care. If you have any comments, whether on agreements, disagreements, hit me up and I would be sure to respond to you. Take care.